Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Thin City, but we're at Tpc Sutherland for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second at Tpc Sutherland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That was wonderfully done. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He finds himself in a share of 13th. The third hole at Tpc Sutherland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Going with the 4-iron here. Well played, mate. This one's for birdie. Get in. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The fourth at Tpc Sutherland is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into the top 5. It's on a good line. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
3 over for the day. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at Tpc Sutherland is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Oh, how good was that?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Ooh. This one's for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th at Tpc Sutherland is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This shot from 120 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, this looks pure. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 7th at Tpc Sutherland is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, what a touch of class. Holes it from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Get in the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The 8th at Tpc Sutherland is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short right are also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. They've holed it. And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
The 9th at Tpc Sutherland is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but It's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Good looking shot, this. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. I like the look of this. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the Tpc Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Lovely effort, that. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Good shot there. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Oh, what a great stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 12th here at Sutherland is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well, that's a handy shot. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Oh, that was a beauty. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. We need this one to bounce right. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. If it's up, it could be in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The 13th at Tpc Sutherland is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's in the sand. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The 14th at Tpc Sutherland is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 15th at Tpc Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. 4 in a row. They're on some sort of a roll. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? This putt was about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
I don't mind the look of this. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
The 16th at Tpc Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 4-iron here. And that shot back in the fairway. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one started out on a good line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 17th at Tpc Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. The 18th at Tpc Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, well done. And this shot from about 150 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.